going to share with you three really quick and easy steps. Okay, so first one is that just start to pay attention to how your body feels under different circumstances. So, for example, if you offer your body different options, notice when it feels happy and expanded. You will notice a change in your energy. For example, you might feel really tired at the end of the day, and then something wonderful, a wonderful opportunity comes up. Maybe somebody you really like wants to go out and spend time with you, or you hear a wonderful piece of news, or um, you know somebody wonderful comes to visit you. So like when the energy shifts, all of a sudden you have so much more energy than you thought you had. So your body expands and opens, and you have more energy. So that's one way of your body sort of telling you. And also, like, there's certain things where we sort of feel like we have to do this thing, and you feel heavy and you feel like contracted and congest. So your body is telling you all of these things, but I mean, how often do you follow the guidance, as in doing more of the things that make you feel alive and expanded and energized? And how often do you do the things that make you feel heavy and contracted and with less energy, feel like weighed down? So it's telling you, but it's up to you to decide which option that you're selecting more often. So that's the easiest and the quickest way. Does this choice, this decision, does it expand me or does it contract me? Does it make me feel lighter or heavier? Does it give me more energy or less energy? That's like the macro level. That's yeah, the big picture view. And then there are different levels of subtleness. So, for example, um, your body sort of communicates in ways, it's like more subtle changes. For example, you might think of somebody or some situation, and all of a sudden you notice there's like a tightness somewhere, especially the solar plexus areas where there's a lot of emotional stuff happens in that area. So you notice that there's some kind of a contraction or a heaviness. So, or some other shift. You might feel like a tightening of the shoulders, or pulling your shoulders up to your ears. There's different ways. Your body's always telling you what's actually true for you, what's going on. But we tend to override it. We tend to sort of think, oh, I must be in a certain way, I must do certain things. So you'd start to notice a certain the subtle differences. And to know and to start, the more you start to pay attention to that information, to that guidance, the more information you will get back. It's like a two-way relationship, the biofeedback kind of system. So when you start to pay attention, you will get more information coming your way. For example, now, because I've been doing this work for a long time, I get so much resistance if something comes up that I don't want to do, that I just don't make myself do it. So I'm just always trying to pick more of the nicer feeling things, um, as much as possible. Obviously, we can't do 100%, but I am working towards that. So the 100% of my life becomes like joy, bliss, and expansion. Um, but at the moment, I'd say it's like 70-80%, so it's not so bad. Okay, so the third quick way is to have that learn how your body says yes and learn how it says no to you. Okay, so and you start to do that by asking it very simple questions where the answer is yes. And when you ask yourself the question where the answer is yes, or something that your body likes, notice how it says yes to things it likes. And then offer it something. And it's very easy to do it with food. Certain types of food that you really detest, and certain types of food that you find delicious. So notice what happens when you give your body the different choices, how it responds, and how quickly it responds. So it is work that you have to do. It's not going to happen automatically. You have to start to pay attention, but the rewards are immense. It just means that you are using this vast reservoir of knowledge and wisdom that is available to you, and you can, when you have your body work with you, and support you, life becomes so much easier, and there's a lot less resistance, because you've engaged the part of you with that, the subconscious part that would normally be resisting and not supporting you. So I would love to know when you use these methods, which one you're going to use first, and please let me know how you get on. And because these methods are so quick, you can just try it. You can just try it straight away and find out um, how it works for you. And if you start to use it, what changes are you noticing? Please let me know what the benefits, and I would love to know. And also any questions that you want me to answer in the future videos. And please like and subscribe and comment, all of those wonderful things.